So Brock Lesnar's coming back to the UFC to fight, and he's getting away with not being tested for steroids. Let me know what you think, guys. Post your comments below. What's up? So if you've not heard, Brock Lesnar is coming back to fight in the UFC. You might have heard of him from fighting in the WWE Performance Wrestling, but he used to fight in the UFC too. He retired back in 2011. Now the rules state that when a fighter comes out of retirement, they need to give at least 4 months notice, okay, and in this 4 months, before they can compete again, they can be tested at any time for any kind of illegal drugs that they shouldn't be using. You know, steroids, growth hormones, that kind of thing. So Brock's coming back, doesn't have to give the notice, doesn't have to be tested, and he's fighting anyway. So naturally, like myself, many others, and his opponent, Mark Hunt, we're pretty sure he's juiced to the gills. You know, you only really need to take a look at the WWE's record for people getting caught using steroids. Hulk Hogan, not to mention him being a giant racist. But Brock Lesnar, let me be straight with you anyway. I really appreciate him as an athlete, and I really appreciate him as a performer. And the fact that he's bigger than you're gonna be without gear, he still puts his body through absolute hell. He goes through what most people never could, okay? That's not the subject of this video. The subject is, why is he allowed to come back? And the official statement seems to be why they're not testing him is they said, well, even though we knew he was coming back to heavyweight, they didn't really know about the rules, and they didn't know in time, but they know now, but we're still not going to test him. No, fuck off, come on, grow up. I mean, they're trying to give a more professional view of the UFC to fans and new potential fans by being stricter with the steroid testing, which is a good thing. But they're letting Brock come back from the WWE and they're not testing him for steroids. What do you think, guys? Personally, I think Mark Hunt, the vegan super Samoan, I think he's going to win anyway. He's an awesome fighter. One of my favourite fighters, even back before I was vegan, back before he was vegan. He's an absolute warrior. He's fought people before and put them on their ass, knocked them out, even when it came out later that they were using steroids. So I don't think it'll be a problem for him. Back when I was competing, I fought people on steroids too. You know, it's how it goes. You know, no doubt I fought people on cocaine and everything else. You know, it happens. You have to deal with it. You wouldn't expect it so much from a professional organisation like the UFC. You think they'd hide it a little bit better, wouldn't you? You know, it's very naive to think that people aren't using gear at that level, because people are using it even at amateur level. Why would they not be using it when their income and their lifestyle and their family often depends on it? Why wouldn't they be using gear? That's also not the point of this video. The point is, why is it one rule for one guy and not for hundreds of others? Anyway, as always, leave your comments below, go vegan and improve your skills. Peace.